Alright, Pistons fans, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about some breaking news coming out of Detroit. So, the Pistons have hired a new coach on the coaching staff for the Detroit Pistons, and his name is Andrew Jones III. I'm going to put the image on the screen right now. Andrew Jones, he posted this on Instagram after getting hired by the Detroit Pistons, and basically, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of backstory, a little bit of information about, where he's been, what type of coach he is, what type of history he has in the NBA, what type of history he has in college, just all in all. I'm going to give you guys some information about him. So Andrew, he is actually a former college basketball player. He played for Penn State in 2006. So he does have, basketball experience. He's actually similar to Jerome Allen in that way. Jerome Allen is a new assistant coach that the Pistons also hired, who played college basketball. And here we have another former college basketball player, Andrew Jones, that we're bringing in. So Jerome Allen, former college basketball player, Andrew Jones, former college basketball player. The Pistons both brought them in. That's very interesting that they decided to go with two former college basketball players to be coaching on this Pistons squad. So he spent the past 2 years as a developmental coach for the Philadelphia 76ers. And then before that, he was actually with the Oklahoma City Thunder. So now you guys can understand the connection, why the Pistons would get him, the connection between him and Troy Weaver with the Oklahoma City Thunder. People talk. People stay friends, people keep in contact. You get the reason why they would sign someone like him being a former Thunder, Troy being a former Thunder as well. And yeah, his position coming to the Pistons, he will be an assistant developmental coach. So apparently, John Dwane, who we recently got again, former University of Michigan guy, former coach for the Cleveland Cavaliers, John Dwane, he's going to be like the main developmental coach guy. He's going to be the main one in that position. But we also, with this Andrew signing, he's going to be like the assistant to John Dwane. So that's going to be the type of role that he's going to be in. So I'm very, very interested to see how this is going to play out, and I'm very happy about this because to pick up a former college basketball guy, a guy who was in Oklahoma City, a guy who was with the Philadelphia 76ers, and to have John Dwane, a former college basketball coach, it sounded really good to me in terms of development. We also have Dwane Casey, who was known as a developmental coach. They gave him the credit for helping the guys develop in Toronto. We have a bunch of developmental coaches right now. We have a few college basketball coaches right now. This is very, very good news. And Andrew, again, I wanted to mention, he spent 5 years with the OKC Thunder. So yeah, man, Pistons fans, all in all, that's all the information that I know about him. And this is good news, man. The Pistons are consistently making moves to improve this roster. Not just the players on this roster, but the coaching staff as well. We also recently got a new assistant GM to Troy Weaver. So the Pistons, man, they're making big moves. They're trying to improve so that we can be better next season. Jeremy Grant, he said that it's a possibility that the Pistons can make a playoffs next year. I'm not going that far, but making signings like this, getting the first overall pick, making the right selections in the second round, you're definitely helping yourself out in terms of moving forward in the future and try to improve your team for the future. So Pistons fans, let me know any and all thoughts in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 2K, and I'm out.